Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Amused Jester. My name is Junior. So, today I just went ahead and grabbed a random box out of my pile, and it ended up being Cobra Commander in combat armor. Oh, I got this I think a week ago, so I'm kind of excited to open it up. There's the back, and what is that? Some sort of lizard and backpack, I think. Oh, and it comes with two heads. All right, let me go ahead and open it up, and we'll take a look at the toy. So there it is out of packaging. It comes with iguana, a gun, three other hands, a separate helmet, and I think this is the backpack. So let's go ahead and do some close-up shots. So please forgive me, I just got this new phone. It's kind of um, hard to figure out how it's going on. So it's in macro, it's automatically changing the thing, so that's kind of cool. So this is the iguana, which is kind of impressive, and I don't know why it does that. Impressive in the paint application that they've done on this one. I don't know exactly what it is in the lore of why it has the iguana. I guess this is the Cobra Commander after he got turned into that snake once a man, and then this is his recovery. I think, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. And then this is the backpack, just bare white silver plastic with black paint application. This camera thing is really cool, how it's switching over in the background as it's focusing on the detail on this thing, and at the same time keeping like this part clear. Look at that. It's kind of amazing, but isn't that kind of irritating as well? Ugh. Anyway. Here's the gun. Really good detail though. How sharp that is. I mean, this phone is expensive, but the shots I'm getting is much more better than my old phone. Yeah, no, I'm supposed to be talking about the toy, but you can see the detail that's included. I mean, with this phone, you can really see the detail that's included in this one. That's why it's the only reason I'm talking about it. And the reason I'm talking about it is it's expensive, but it's so also worth it. Look at that. Alright, then it comes with this hand, a pointing hand, which is kind of cool. And then two close-fisted hands. So here's something I didn't know. I thought it was only coming with one head, and I didn't know until I looked at the box today that it comes with two heads. And I think the difference between the two is just the eyes, but it's not just a paint difference. There's actually sculpted difference in there. See that? Like the eyes in this one is definitely reptilian, bigger than this one. So I'm kind of impressed that they did that and it wasn't just a straight repaint. But other than that, the helmet is basically identical with one another. I'm gonna keep it with this one where he's got the reptilian eyes, so that way I know the history behind it. So while we're up here, we're gonna look at the detail on this armor. Let's get that one over there. I was so excited to actually get this one. Except for the hooded Cobra, we now have a complete lineup of Cobra Commander in his uniform, or at least the ones that I am aware of. Did we ever see this armor in the cartoons? I think we did, like in after the movie. Yeah, that's right. I'll have to look and see. I haven't seen the cartoons in like decades. All right, let's look at the articulation. All right, so articulation, the helmet, it goes sideways, no tilt, no up and down. I'm gonna say no up and down. I mean, it's got some, it's more of a wiggle, which is kind of disappointing. It doesn't even have any articulation at the base. Oh, there is a little bit of articulation at the base of the neck. So I can move forward a little bit. I don't even know if I should count it as that, but anyway. So shoulders can go around. This one, unlike the Star Wars design, the shoulder armor is attached to the top of the shoulder, so it's not rotating with the arm. See that? That's one of the biggest advantage that Star Wars figures have. It does have butterfly joint here, so it is capable of moving a little bit, but not a lot, as you can see. This movement here, it's better in the back a little bit. Yeah, see that? So you can move forward like that, but front wise nothing, because the armor design prohibits that movement from going inward, which is kind of a shame. Bicep cut, double jointed on the elbows, gives you that much range. The wrist goes around and goes in and wait, is it in and out or up and down? I thought it was in and out. Yeah. Oh wait, no, hold on a second. So this one, the one that comes with the figure, is an up and down joint, which is hard to articulate because when you have it close to the wrist, it's not going to be able to move. So in order to utilize it, you need to pull it back a little bit, and then you can get something in there. The rest of the hands are in and out, as you can see. So this one is the gun holding hands, that's why it's going up and down. It does have a cut here at the bottom of the torso, so it's able to move back like that, and forward wise that much, so that's good. Go sideways like so, all around, and then it's got the same kind of cut, not horizontal but more of a bowl shaped cut here in the waist. So you can, with all that stuff, you can get a lot of movement, so that's pretty cool. And for the hip to leg, it does have a drop down, so you can move 90, even over 90 as it goes outward when you do that. And it does have a thigh cut, so that's good that they still retain that. Unfortunately, we lost that in Star Wars, or at least in some of them. The knees has a double joint, so you can go that much. And the ankle is somewhat prohibited by the armor design. Going up, going down, it's a little bit better. Ooh, did you see that? There's a cut here. That's interesting. It's a boot cut, but at the bottom of the boot. Then of course an ankle rocker and the standard peg joint. That's really cool. This is $24.95, and as you guys probably know, G.I. Joe is slowly, or is gonna be going up to $27.95. That's a price range that's gonna start phasing me out, honestly. $24.95 I believe is a good price range for what you're getting, like 2 head sculpts, 3 hands, a backpack which I forgot to put on, a gun, and really good paint application on the head usually. This armored, so that's why we can see it, and a lizard, an iguana. $24.95. I feel that's a good value. Value for this one. The current price is $12 easily, maybe even a $13. Base price $10, equaling to $24.95. Bring it up to $27.95. It's only $3, but at the same time, that's gonna look for $27.95 for what this is. The value would be $10. It would just automatically go down to $10. You get what you pay for. You get what you're expecting. You're not really necessarily, at this point, I'm not necessarily happy that I'm having to pay $27.95, but if I purchase a figure for $27.95, it's for damn sure it's because I wanted to get that, so it serves me right that I got it or bought it. So I got exactly what I deserve, which is be value 10 equaling to base price 10. Right now, at the $24.95 price mark, the value is 12, closer to 13. I would say 13 because I didn't even expect the extra head. I didn't, and even then, the fact that this is sculpted lizard eyes is actually pretty cool, and the ankle twist, the ankle cut here, I would even say it's probably a 14 figure with all the unexpected differences. However, I would knock it down to 13 because, you know, Star Wars, this is on a rotating cup inside the shoulder, which allows this to rotate with the shoulder. But yeah, but $27.95, guys. I mean, like, it's coming. This unfortunately is coming to the point where I'm gonna have to stop. But I mean, like, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the G.I. Joe. I don't know what else to say. So anyway, that's it for my review of Cobra Commander, the armored version. Finally, we get the armored version that we wanted. We just need the hooded Cobra Commander now, and all of his armor we already have. And yeah, and let's enjoy the moment while it's still $24.95 in this video. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next review. Bye.